just you and I.
Hey, what's up, my Dokus? Jason here. Welcome back to more The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. Last time we opened activated all the power generators that opened up the entrance to the Lanayru Mining Facility. Then when we went back up into the sky to take care of the last few things, like upgrading our shield to the braced shield. Ooh, didn't mean that. And we basically just walked right into the Lanayru Mining Facility. This time we're going to be starting on the Lanayru Mining Facility and failing at it at best. Yeah, that's a perfect way to start off the Lanayru Mining Facility, is just failing it. Excuse yourself, throw. There we go. So it looks like we got ourselves some new enemies. I'm trying to remember what the names of these things are called. I hate not knowing what the names are. I swear I remember like looking them. Like I usually have a list of the enemies in the game, but like I can never remember it because usually I never remember to pull up my list before recordings. It's like not the first thing on my mind. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna go pull up my list real quick. I'll be right back. I hate not being able to give you what the enemy names are. Okay, back again. I actually do have a name for these enemies now. These are Arcanos or Archinos. So how do you freaking pronounce the name? I swear, like that's the name I'm getting on my list here. Arakcha, that's what they are. I think that's how you pronounce it. I don't know. That's the worst thing about Zelda names, is that a lot of the Zelda enemy names are really weird to like pronounce. And so you're like trying to pronounce them well, and if you don't, you know, it's either frowned upon or you're stupid, basically. It's basically how it seems to operate. Yeah, these guys are Arakcha. Ooh, and looks like they drop jelly blobs. Wow, that was a weird steal out of an animation. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Ooh, cutting it close there. Won't lie. Alright, let's open this chest. Ooh, 20 rupees. Alright, let's test out our new speed beetle, which as you can see, we can speed him up. He doesn't have, he still has the same, stamina as any other, like, as the regular hook beetle, but, you know, you can speed him up. You can't speed him up when you're carrying anything, though. That's kind of the sucky thing about it. But, what can we do? 5 rupees there. And now we can open that door. Come on, make your way back. There we go. Now, I guess our only other option is to head through the door. Hello again, friends. Ooh, took them down really easy there. That's the thing with these guys. These guys are really easy to beat. Just because it's a simple spin attack just takes them out. Okay, it looks like both of that door needs to be activated by a switch somewhere, and then that door needs to be activated by a key, or needs to be opened by a key. Some more Arakcha over here. And are they gonna make me? No, Of course, I skip out of one animation of a jelly blob, and it's just gonna give me another when I pick up a different one. Okay. Wow, just knock me off, asshole. That's what you get. Alright. Now what I'm gonna do is just push this over towards here. And we'll just head through this door, since this is the only other door that's open that we can actually go through. And welcome to the, I guess, the HUD area. This is like the major area. We're gonna be revisiting this place definitely a few times. Ooh. If anytime you see a bomb on top of something, it usually means that you have to use said bomb for a situation. Case in point, destroying those crates. Uh-oh, electric choo-choo. Getting a lot more jelly blobs than I'd care for. But you, Mr. Electro, easy to kill Electro Keys. You don't want to give me what I want. Alright, got a chest here. And inside is a small key. Of course it is. We needed a small key, and we got one. Go us, right? And with said small key, we can actually head into the next room. Well, this room behind the locked door. Oh, look at all that sand. Oh. Got some... Ow. Got some more enemies here. These ones I don't think they really have an official name, and if they do, I'm not entirely sure what it is, because it's not on my list. It probably is on my list somewhere, I'm just not looking in the right place. I'm mainly, like, my list is categorized in, you know, enemies in certain areas, so, like, you know, Lanayru Desert has its list of enemies, or Lanayru has its list of enemies, and, like, you know, like, the mining facility kind of has its list. It just depends on the region, I guess, so maybe these show up in a later region, and that's why it's not giving me their enemy names, because it's in a later region that we're gonna see again. And, of course, there's a crate there. Time to explode! Kaboom! Alright, let's go ahead and step on this switch. And we know what to do. Use our speed beetle and just knock right into that time shift stone. And they give life to a new enemy. We have Beamos. Beamos, simplest way you just, you know, use a horizontal slash to knock them down, and then you just stab them straight in the eye. There are other ways to do this, like, you know, you can make them dizzy by reflecting their beam back at them, but that's like the general way of defeating them. Oh, looks like there's a switch there. Ooh. And of course, now we gotta, you know, do some treadmilling. Get ourselves a good workout in. Grab some more rural paws. Okay, this I'll show. Yeah, we actually took damage on our shield a little bit there. But I guess that's because I wasn't paying much attention to when he was actually shooting my shield. Yeah, you just do a shield bash and that'll throw their beam back at him. Okay, let's work our way up these stairs. Okay. Now we gotta do some more treadmilling, Link. Let's get a workout. And then defeat this Beamos. Sorry, sir, we're gonna have to kill you. You are in our way. There we go. Much faster. I'm trying to remember where I need to go here. Oh, I need to come over. I need to come over here on this platform, and then work our way around. Get you into those. And then we'll climb up here, which appears to have more Arachas. Alright, just time. You got the Gust Bellows, an ancient and mythical device capable of blowing an endless gust of wind. If you feel the controls are out of alignment when you're using this item, press down to center them again. Excuse me. Okie dokie. Case in point, you can just spin around and blow things away, literally. That's why it's a gust of wind. Speaking of, blow away. There you go. That's a good enemy. There's also, you can also now blow away these little sand areas, and you'll find little items under them, or enemies, because that's these little dust or sand. These little sand. What are they called? Sand piles or something? Like, that's where most arachids like to hide. Or aracha. Why do I keep saying arachnids? I don't know. They're freaking tarantula spiders or something. I don't know. Okay, push you out of the way because there's a chest down here that I would like to grab. Well, hi, friend. And to get a golden skull. Go away. Okay. Now, we're just gonna blow all this away, including you, my good sir. So we can now get through the door. Kinda weird, the music like goes off and then comes back like right after you leave through that door. But we are now back where we got that key. And seeing that we can't really move on from here, Looks like we have to head back to a previous room to continue. Ow. Oh, you tragedy. You died with one of my monster claws. How dare you? Okay. Yeah, take you guys down. Looks like we have a switch here, and it's a pressure switch. The pressure switches are, you know, the red ones, the ones that you need to put a bit more of a head. You need to, like, keep something on it in order for it to stay activated. In our case, it's this giant metal thing here. So we'll just push this all the way over to the switch. Which will keep it, or keep that door open so we can pass through. Nobody cares about you, go away. Okay, there's just a bunch of these guys just hiding under there. I'm not gonna worry about them right now, they aren't my main concern. Excuse me. You know, I say they aren't my main concern, but they are my main, seem to be my main distraction. Blow him up so I can actually get over here. And besides being enemies under this sand, we also have a time shift stone. Excuse you. Slam. We activate that, and the whole room goes back to the past. Which I still find weird that the past is more futuristic than the present. It's like technology didn't do Lanayru well. Beamos. Well, there's this little stun, electric stun thing that it can do to you. But easy to take care of, nonetheless. Oh, I did. Sorry about that, I had to check something on my enemy list. But because we do have a new enemy, and I had to remember what this name was, this is a Centro. Basically, the gimmick is that you have to shoot their missiles back at them, but between phases, you have to defeat these little things they send out at you. I can say sometimes it's worth defeating these things, mainly because they will drop a bunch of rupees, but sadly, we're in the past, so the rupees just kind of, you know, fall into the pit. Okay, we're gonna jump on this thing and then jump over here because there's a chest, and we love the things in the chests. And it's a monster arm, which I'm not against. You know, we don't have very many of them. We actually only have 2. Okay, we're gonna jump back over here and then go back over to the way to wherever this thing came from, which is over here. Hello, Beamos. Alright, let's blow this pinwheel. And looks like we have more of these fellas. Hello. I hate when their heads respawn. It's because I used the wrong move. Hello. Come on. Why is it that after I ran away they attacked me? There we go. Okay. Now we'll push this. After blowing that down. Why do these guys just love to hide in these things so much? Push it over to this wall, and finally push it over here. Come up here. No, it's over here. They wouldn't have this just randomly sitting out here for no reason, so. Of course, it's a random amber relic, which I'm not against because we do need amber relics to upgrade to the stamina beetle, and so I'm not against picking up some random ones. What do you have in here? Ooh. Okay, we're gonna get out our slingshot there and shoot in at that. Okay. This will activate that new enemy, which is gladly named Inarmos. All we gotta do is open up their mouth and hit these crystals. Bam, simple, easy peasy. And that'll open the gate to the chest, which houses the dungeon map. Well, at least we're not getting it too late into the dungeon. Like in the frickin' Earth Temple. And we have now made it back out to the hub area. Take care of you. Hit this switch, which gives us access back out to here. And I think this makes it a good stopping point. So, next time on The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, we continue through the rest of the Lanayru Mining Facility. Maybe get all the way done. Who knows? We'll just have to see how our progress goes. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure you give it a like. Truly helps out a ton. Make sure you subscribe double if you have not already. And I will see you guys all later.